Okay, we are live. Welcome to a reality retreat. Yo soy Vita del Mar. Hi, welcome. Oficial, ya lo voy a poner en el canal de YouTube because if not, sigo procrastinando y llega el año que viene. Así que acabo de cumplir años and I said, as my birthday gift to myself, I'm gonna post this even if it's completely imperfect. Who cares? Whatever. Posted is better than perfect. Pero nada, el reality retreat yo lo creé, empezó como The Reality Retreat, pero es como a reiteration de lo mismo. Y es básicamente un espacio, una comunidad que yo estoy creando en la cual yo puedo documentar, bueno, no puedo documentar porque ya está documentado, pero yo puedo compartir con ustedes muchas historias, cuentos, anécdotas que yo he vivido. Por ejemplo, solamente en los últimos, por decir, 5 años, yo he tenido una transformación total y personal. O sea, he perdido 80 libras, me mudé de Los Ángeles a Fort Lauderdale, luego ahora estoy en Puerto Rico. O sea, como que de estar como que en un cocoon casi por una década, he salido de nuevo como que al mundo. O sea, han sido muchas cosas. Pero antes de eso, yo estuve produciendo, dirigiendo muchos programas y teniendo muchas experiencias y muchas conexiones con gente bien espectacular alrededor de todas las partes del mundo. Y yo quiero compartir eso con ustedes porque yo aprendí tanto. Y no solamente, o sea, como que, a lesson, pero de lo que es la humanidad, de lo que es estar trabajando, o sea, en la calle con compañeros y porque la vida en producción es una locura, pero también tiene sus bellezas. Y hace años que llevo diciendo, I've been saying it, I'm doing this in como es, bilingually. I'm going to definitely have to make individual ones, but for now, I've wanted to do a reality retreat for a long time because I want to share some of my, behind the scenes stuff from the times I was producing, from the stuff I was on MTV. O sea, también, that's another thing. There's just so much stuff I have. Like, even here, I was just looking, this is what made me say I'm going to make the video. Es que aquí, mira, Jonathan Lovey, this is you when we were in Fiji. I don't know if, like, I have so much behind the scenes content from just all these different shows that I've done, you know what I mean? And they just sit here, and I want to share them with you guys. Pero along the way, this space is really about sharing my journey. So ahora me estoy mudando a Puerto Rico. I just decided to move to Puerto Rico and I'm going to be exploring the island. I'm going to be, basically picking up and going and getting reacquainted because to make a long story medium, I have to remember that this is for YouTube and I can speak like normally because I don't have to rush it the way I feel like I do with Instagram and stuff. Oh, qué rico, by the way. I can relax. En serio, it makes a big difference for me. Pero, ahora sí se me fue el freaking hilo. No, que since I'm just moving to Puerto Rico, I am going to be returning back to where I was born. O sea, I'm going to be returning to where I was born after being away from the island for 30 years. Puerto Rico ha cambiado totalmente. Puerto Rico es un lugar completamente diferente. O sea, it has grown. It has gone through so much. Just one thing to mention, like, hello, Maria, por ejemplo, completely changed, not just the island itself, but the people. And so coming back to the island has already been this fascinating experience of what I consider to be the before, like when I used to live here back in the day, in, early 1990s. And then now, and what it is like to live in Puerto Rico al día de hoy. What is it like to be here? O sea, what's it like to be an adult here? Also it's like dating here, making new friends here. Like I'm starting an entirely new life. And I did this when I moved to LA, and that's in one of my hard drives. I have hours and hours of footage of that move as well, back in 2010. But I want to try to keep it live. I want to try to keep up with this because I'm just finding out that I'm learning so much so quickly. I'm seeing so many beautiful things, so many beautiful people. Like, it makes me want to explode. And if I keep como que compiling it, hello, I'm never going to post it. So, fuck perfectionism. Like, honestly, it is like the vein of my existence. I swear to God. It's so even, it just mental sanity. I have to post this. And yeah, so who's this for? By the way, I literally have like a little to keep me focused. I hate producing myself. And se me cayó. Pero I'm not cutting. It's not happening. Not today. Why am I doing this? I have a lot to share. I've gathered a lot of wisdom. I mean, whether it's been from almost dying, being paralyzed, being in your plane crash, 2 crazy earthquakes. Like, there's just been so much in my life, and that's literally just like the brim of it. MTV, moving across the country. I said just crazy things that have happened. Backpacking Europe, on my own twice. Like, there's been a lot of different moments in my life that I have very actively documented because I've wanted to someday share with the world and share some of, the soul stories, honestly, that I've gathered throughout my life because they're unbelievable. And I get to do this for me, like this has been my baby in the making for for demasiado, like a long time. And it's finally going to come out, into the open. So it'll be a mix of today, a little bit of yesterday, a little bit of, como organized chaos, I guess you could say. Así que welcome. But there's no judgment here. I think the biggest thing I want elRealityRetreat to be is a space where we follow inspiration, we look for inspiration, we spread inspiration, whether it's the little things or the big things, because you guys, life has just gotten so crazy. I think we can all agree that the world has gotten, insane. And if here I can come and sort of be myself and just share whatever I want to share and feel comfortable, then I feel like it's going to be a win-win because I have personally I've been inspired by so many of the stories that I've captured that I can't wait to share them with you. And I've promised myself that 41 is not just about being surprised by the universe, but it's about following my personal dreams and my personal, passion projects, and making time for them. Así que nada. Right now, vamos a empezar con cosas de elRealityRetreat aquí en Puerto Rico. Así que ya, it's funny, I'm excited because now I get to just almost dump post here. So in the beginning, forgive me, I'm just going to be dumping content because I've had it sitting there for so long, and then I'll get organized and I'll find a method and whatnot. But right now it's just about putting it out there y sacármelo de encima porque Dios mío, I cannot keep it in my library. It just keeps on going. That's in Morocco. What are they? That was way too fast. But you know what I mean? Just things it's just. Anyway, that's just one moment, but did you know, by the way, that there's snow in Morocco? You can actually, that's what that video is all about. Snow in Morocco. Did you know that? You can go skiing. It's like the Swiss Alps, apparently, of Africa. That's a whole thing. Shit like that. Are you fucking kidding me? Pero nada, it's real quick, just since I'm here, might as well. Dale fast forward. Vamos a Puerto Rico. Okay, pa. Dale. Mira, Puerto Rico está por aquí. Espera, ¿dónde está? Check when you want to find something, it's it just eludes you. It really does. Pero es que esa no es. And I'm one of those people that when I want something, I come hell and high water. Okay, I found one that'll do for now. Pero okay, esto fue por decir, this was our trip as a family to Puerto Rico, where we visited the Bacardi factory. We did a whole thing in El Yunque. We have, fuimos a la palguera. I have all this stuff con Pura Vida, by the way, Carlos. I have so many videos, like cuando llamamos a Omi, like, there's just all Ponce, Isabela, Arecibo. O sea, tengo estas fotos de so much. Así que nada, you guys get the point. I haven't made a 10-minute video in a minute on purpose, you know what I mean? Así que nada, I'm signing off. Welcome to a reality retreat. Ultimately, eventually, this is going to branch out. I actually have an entire creative vision of interviews. I've already been talking to some people. And when it comes to that, I should have talked about this before, but part of what I want to do here is share moments and share bits and moments with different people that I have met that I have found very inspiring. And part of what I want to be able to do and incorporate into elRealityRetreat is to have interviews with people that inspire me. And ya que estoy aquí en Puerto Rico, quiero usar la oportunidad, and I wanna start with some of my Puerto Rican friends, some of Puerto Rican influencers, artists, musicians, and little by little get to know my island through them. You know, I want to use my experience as a producer and as a director and my soul as a dreamer and like an inspired soul seeker, soul surfer type person. Like I want to follow art, culture back into getting to know mi isla bella, la isla del encanto. Así que welcome, de verdad, a reality retreat. I hope you guys come back. Un besito.